Duncan Robinson to a model yesterday. Probably. I didn't get invited to any parties. I'm kind of lonely. Do you want to come over to keep me company? Her? I mean, it's kind of late. Why don't you just hit up Andrew Dockich? Him? I kind of wanted a woman's company. Her? Why do you think I said hit up Andrew Dockich? Okay. But in all seriousness, yeah, I thought it was mad disrespectful that Dwayne Wade said that nobody even knows Duncan Robinson's name. I thought it was hella disrespectful, actually. I mean, I've been on Duncan Robinson for years now. Years. I mean, with a jumper like that, his name's not important, but come on, this is Duncan Robinson. Well, if you don't know about him, let me tell you a little about him. Okay. He went to a D3 school, Williams College, and then he transferred to Michigan, where he ended up starting, and he was shooting like 40% from 3. Now, this stood out to me, still remember it. One of his miss mechanics, right? Big Ten tourney versus Purdue. It was a wide pin down. He pumped, and he pulled up, right? And he left it soft. Miss mechanic. Might want to snap the wrist, right? Let me show you what I mean. Yeah. Oh, my screensaver. How much space do you need? This much, Andrew Dockich? With a picture of Henry Ellenson sagging on the pick and roll against the Vipers. Oh, yeah. Like Angel Rodriguez and Clemens can't shoot. That fourth quarter pick and roll defense still drives me crazy. Anyway, I digress. Duncan Robinson leaving it soft. Right? Well, he might want to snap his wrist like this. Boom. Good stuff. Right. Now. Right, he ended up entering the drafts. Right? And to this day, I'm still mad about it. Still pisses me off. Remember this. Was watching draft day, right? And this was what was said. Grayson Allen is the best available shooter. And I'm sitting there, and I'm fuming because, well, Mikhailuk and Duncan Robinson both were available, and both are better shooters than Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen, if you don't know this, he shelves the ball. Look it up. But I mean, that's just mad disrespectful to the second best shooter on the planet, Duncan Robinson, that you said that Grayson Allen was a better shooter and he was the best available shooter in the draft. That's just disrespectful to Duncan Robinson. And yeah, I'm sure you guys are aware of this. Duncan Robinson didn't even get drafted. He should have, but he didn't. Right? And okay, he ended up spending summer league with the Miami Heat, right? If I remember correctly, it was a game where he hit like 5 threes in one half. Oh boy. Ooh. Anyway, right? He ended up spending the season with the Skyforce, right? Their G League team. And he has the highest 3-point shooting percentage in G League history, for those of you who don't know. Right? Now his miss mechanics, yeah, bit of an issue. Not really, but I mean, with the Skyforce, well, he was only shooting the upper 70s for the majority of the season from the free throw line, and he finished like 80%, but I mean, he could shoot a higher percentage. Well, how? What are his miss mechanics? Okay. Well, Duncan Robinson, for one, your set point timing. That's right. You're a little early. Your legs are still loading. Boom. Right. You might want to try sinking with the ball. When the ball goes down, hips go down. When the ball goes up, hips go up. Nice and fluid on your toes as you get to your set point. Well, why? More power and fluidity. Well, in case you don't know what a set point is, it'd be my responsibility to tell you and explain it to you. Well, the set point, when the ball stops going up and you get ready to snap it off. Okay, well, Cassie, can you demonstrate? I thought you'd never ask, of course. Ball goes down, hips go down, ball goes up, hips go up, nice and fluid on my toes as I get to my set point. A little quicker. Boom. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. You're getting it. You're getting it. Well, what else? Well, if you've ever seen Duncan Robinson's shooting mechanics, his elbow, it's a little bit of an issue. Just a little bit. I mean, it is. Let me show you. Boom. Well, how is that an issue? Well, that can cause Mrs. Left-Right. Correct. Well, Cassie, what would you recommend? Well, Duncan, you might want to try, for one thing, tapping your shooting elbow to your hip. Well, why? It'll get the elbow in. Right. And since your line is a bit of an issue, right, it will naturally get the ball to go over your right. Correct. Well, if you want me to demonstrate, this is what that looked like. Boom, tapping the shooting elbow to the hip. Right. And now, since, as I just said, his line is a bit of an issue, and it is, cause the elbow, right, I might also suggest loading over the right. Correct, correct, correct. Which would look something like this. Well, why? As I just said, to keep the ball straighter, right? Okay, well, Cassie, can you demonstrate that too? Of course I can. Boom, loading over my right, tapping the shooting elbow to the hip, boom. Easy stuff. Alright, yeah. Those are some of his miss mechanics. Right. And yeah, Duncan Robinson, well, he used to do BTBs with his back to his defender. He did. Look it up. He did. But I mean, he's come a long way. He has. I mean, now he's doing pin downs. His screener's defender is all the way showing. His screener is flipping that as they should. And he's hitting them for two. Ooh, that's good stuff right there. That's good. Oh boy. And yeah, he does struggle a bit on defense. I mean, last year versus Memphis, they were switching the screens, right? And he got matched onto Javon Carter, the guard. And Javon Carter just destroyed that matchup all night long. Right? He did. about Duncan Robinson, right? Now, Dwayne Wade, I could understand if you said, well, nobody even knows your name about a certain Austin Spurs player. That's right, I could. Well, why? Well, I like the Austin Spurs, right? Duncan Robinson, I mean, you like Boston, but I like the Austin Spurs. I mean, what? Did you think my favorite team was the Toon Squad? Okay. Well, right, I was tuning into the Austin Spurs, right, in the beginning of the year, and was this player I hadn't ever heard of, didn't know anything about him, didn't know anything about his style, right, but he came into the game, and great shooter, right, he hit this relocate dribble, right, boom, great move, does it well, love that move, Piss, it's good. And I was like, okay, what else you got? And he showed off his bounce, right? He's got hops. Yes, he does. And I was going through film the other day, right? And defender overran the closeout. Boom, hit him with a pull-up. His defender got caught checking for the ball. Boom, cut. 2 points, right? But I didn't know his name, right? Well, why? Why didn't I know his name? Well, he didn't go to a Division I school, duh. Oh, that makes sense. Yup, Dalton Holmes, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton Holmes. He's pretty good. Check him out. Oh, what? And me? Oh. Oh, no one even knows my name? Oh. Okay, well, I guess that's fair. I'm Cassie, right? And for those of you basketball players that don't know me, well, you might as well get familiar with me, because I'm not going anywhere. And yeah. Who watched the All-Star game yesterday? Oh, anyone surprised that Bam won the skills challenge? Anyone? I'm not. Well, why? Who watched Summer League? Right? From a while ago. Well, what did they say about him? Oh. Your new point guard, ladies and gentlemen. Bam Adebayo. That's right. They want him dribbling like a point. Oh. He won? He won yesterday? The skills challenge? Oh, I'm shocked.